Good morning, students. Today we will learn about nouns and types of nouns. Nouns are everywhere. Nouns are words that name animate and inanimate objects. Noun also name ideas, qualities, feelings, and conditions. A noun is a word that is used to name an object, tree, that is concrete, substance, cotton, that is material, or idea, piece, that is abstract. Words that are noun are broadly placed under following groups: common noun, proper noun, concrete, abstract, countable, uncountable, singular, plural, collective, compound, gender specific, and gerund. A noun may belong to more than one group. A common noun is the word that name a class of a person, animal, place, or thing. A collective noun is the word that name a group of people, animals, place, or thing. Go. For example, the zebra strayed away from its herd. Here, zebra is a common noun and herd is a collective noun. A concrete noun is the word that name a thing that can be seen, touched, smelt, heard, or tasted. For example, sitting in my balcony, I enjoyed the view of the mountains. Here, balcony and mountains are concrete nouns. An abstract noun is the word that names a quality, feeling, idea, or condition of someone or something that cannot be touched. An abstract noun is uncountable. For example, he is a man of wisdom. Here, wisdom is an abstract noun. A countable noun has singular and plural forms and can be written with a numbers. And an uncountable noun is a mass noun. It cannot be written with a number there before it. For example, a bar of chocolate is all I need to feel energetic. Here, bar is countable noun and chocolate is an uncountable noun. A compound noun is made up of two or more nouns combined to form a single noun. For example, we will go for shopping on the weekend. Here, weekend is a compound noun. Common nouns can be classified into four genders: masculine, feminine, common, and neuter. For example, men are to women as bulls are to cows. Here, man and bulls are masculine and women and cows are feminine. For example, words that are of common gender do not indicate if a noun is male or female. For example, agent, child, baker, etc. Here, agent, child, baker does not indicate male or female gender. Words that are of neuter gender name objects and abstract nouns. For example, hospital, water, trees, etc. The gender of a word affects other words in the sentence. For example, the cow licked her calf. Here, cow is feminine gender. A proper noun is a special name given to someone, something, or some place. For example, is that the Marigold textbook in English? Here, Marigold textbook in English is proper noun. Using exact common nouns in descriptions make your sentence clear and vivid. Using proper nouns in your descriptions make information more specific. A gerund is a noun made from a verb by adding ing. For example, hunting is banned in India. Here, hunting is a gerund. Noun also name activities. If you can write a determiner before a word, then it's a noun. For example, the dance was mesmerizing. Here, the is determiner and dance is an activity. Some words function as nouns and verbs. For example, can you bank on a lazy friend to wake you up in the morning? In this sentence, bank is used as verb. The bank near my house was looted in a broad daylight last week. Here, the bank is used as a noun. So students, you have learnt about the nouns and type of nouns. Now it's time to do some exercise. Arun complete his homework. He has to write the nouns in the correct chart. Write them for him. These are the words and you have to write here proper noun, common noun and collective noun from this chart. Now another question. Underline the noun and mention whether it is countable or uncountable. Here are the sentences. You have to underline the nouns and mention here if it is countable or uncountable. So, in this way, we have completed our chapter noun. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.